Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be part 3 of telling lies, and I believe our last word, yes, was Emma. Okay, so we have 2 here to watch. Let's get right into it.
Emma, we have rules. Emma, stop. Hey, babe. Hi, happy Thanksgiving. What? What do you mean you ate pumpkin pie? Well, that's great, because that just means there's gonna be more pumpkin pie for me. You have? Wow. Well, guess what? I'll give you $5 too. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world, kid. Yeah. What? No, Alba, that was very naughty. You don't do that to people when they're asleep. Alba. No, hello, it's David. No, I'm at work, remember? I'm sure Emma told you I'm gonna be home in a few weeks for a short visit, though. Well, that's because my work doesn't look like normal work. No, it's David. Happy Thanksgiving.
Alright, so I am very interested to see the other part of that video, because when he says it's David, I think she might call him by a different name. So we know Alba is his daughter, and here is the next one.
Okay, hey, Emma, can I talk to her? Emma, let me talk.
Okay, Emma is the, I want to say Emma is the, grandma or the wife, baby mama. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Alright, Alba is the next one. So we already have 2 bookmarked. Let's go right to this one.
Well, you know, I mean, Alba loves having me there, honey. She's there to help. She's an extra pair of hands. Hey, Laura. Yeah, I heard you came to help my 2 girls, so I really appreciate that, Laura. Yeah, well, okay, we both have important jobs, Laura. That's our life now, okay? Sorry. Hey, we can make this work.
Okay, so it does look like Laura is the mother-in-law. Emma is the mom, I believe. And so this is Emma. This is Laura, her mom.
I wanted Alba to be one of the more modern heroines, but Mama bought the costume. So.
I love it.
And she loves it.
Oh, doesn't she look so pretty? Oh, Halloween is so important to children, and I wanted her to feel special.
It's fine, Mama. Hey, why don't you go play in your room, sweetheart? Alba is fine. Look, Mama, this is a family. David is here, and he's working.
He's always working. Walks in the door, and he expects me to have my best face on.
Mama.
You're never going to keep a man like you're keeping so opinionated. I'll run the bath.
Okay. You have to be here for Thanksgiving and the recital, okay? I sent you the date. The Bureau was very insistent that we were a strong family unit. You'd think they'd want to make some effort to keep things that way. We should frame that report with our diplomas. We're both great at taking tests. I gotta go.
Okay, I don't think that necessarily matched the last conversation, but maybe this one will.
Alba's so happy to have her Mima here, and I guess if she really is sick, then it's better that she's here instead of on her own in Texas, you know? Screw you. You don't get to be jealous.
All right. Let's see. The next one is, all right, only one for this one.
Hey, Laura. I wasn't expecting you. You feeling okay? Is Emma there, Laura? Or Emma hates tennis. It's David. It's David, Laura. Paul. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Paul was a bad man. Okay. No, it's fine. You take care, Laura. Okay.
Okay, so he keeps saying it's David. It's David, as in correcting his own name. And also, Paul is one of our words coming up that we're going to figure out who Paul is. I'm not 100% sure if I've seen that yet. So our next word is Meemaw. Alright, we got a lot of videos here.
She was big and looked like Meemaw's cat, the bitey one.
Here I come. All right, say goodnight to Daddy.
Daddy can sleep with us, can't he?
All right. Close your eyes. There you go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
His daughter is adorable. Alright, this is our next one.
Well, maybe Meemaw could be Maleficent. She's got the personality for it. Okay. They said we're a strong family. Okay. Love you.
Alright, that doesn't tell me a whole lot. He looks like he's been beat up in this one, so this should be interesting.
Hey, where's Mama and Meemaw? Okay, listen. Don't tell Mommy about Daddy's missing tooth, okay? I want to tell her myself. No, it's not a lie. It's a secret, okay? Which is different. Oh, I miss you too, kid. Come here, give me a kiss. Kiss. Love you. Okay, bye.
I don't know about you guys, but I like our main character, David, if that's his real name. He reminds me of someone very special to me. He's kind of sarcastic, no BS, seems like a good dad.
Can Meemaw play hide and seek now?
Oh no, sweetheart, Meemaw's sleeping. Oh.
But Meemaw is sleeping for real. That's not fair. She always sleeps when she's had wine. Disha?
Okay. Okay, close your eyes. So sleepy. So sleepy. Oh! Ah!
You tricked me.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's called entrapment.
Dada, try some chicken.
Okay.
And some corn.
Oh, and some corn. Okay.
Mama, more wine?
Oh, no, thanks. Sweetheart, Mama's driving later. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh, Christ. I got my shift off. Mama's planning on cooking a 30-pound turkey in honor of your presence. What, the terrorists don't get the holiday off? Yeah, no shit. Oh, well, I hope you choke on it.
I don't think that what they say to each other is like inherently bad. I think they're just passionate people that just say what's on their mind. So our next word is dada. Looks like we only have one here.
Dada, what happened to you? Did the guys hit you? You lost a tooth too. You can get $2 from the tooth fairy. They had an argument last night. They're still asleep. I'm watching Liv and Maddie. But isn't that a lie? Dada, I miss you. I want to go to the beach and go swimming. Kiss. Love you. Bye.
That kid gives me extreme baby fever. She's so cute. Alright, so our next one is Mama. M-A-M-A. And we already watched all of those. So the next one would be Glowy. Alright. This one is 9 minutes and 45 seconds, and I believe this is the one where he is telling the story. So I'm going to fast forward it a bit.
Yes, she's called Glowy.
Okay, I wanted to fast forward that because I think it was the one where he was telling the tale about Rumpelstiltskin.
You want anything to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna make myself a nightmare.
Wow, that really keeps everything like interesting, the background.
Hi, Glowy. A baddie? Your daddy.
Wow, that's telling. That's really telling. Something's moving in the background.
I'm Alba, and this is Glowy. Are you a baddie? You're in my daddy's baddie house.
Okay. The baddie house. That's funny. Okay. I don't know what that means, but that's funny.
You got Glowy though, right?
No, you did? Oh. Well, hey, let me cheer you up with a joke, okay? Knock knock. Alba. Alba right back, and you just stay right there.
Emma. Okay. Emma, listen.
I wonder if she didn't want them talking. One more.
Can't find Glowy. I lost her. Who's there? Alba who?
She was sleeping. For God's sake, David. You don't get to sneak back in like this. I decide when you talk to Alba.
Okay, so my suspicions were right, although she was sleeping, so I'm not gonna paint the mom as a bad guy yet. Our next word is Paul. Alright, we got a lot of videos for this.
But we both lied about Paul. That's Mama, I gotta go.
Paul, that's right. He was always so polite, always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp suits. Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
Okay, so who's she talking to? That she's like low-key flirting? I don't know. We'll have to see some of these in chronological order because I'm just not sure.
You know, we've never talked about Paul. I was driving past, I saw his car parked on the street outside. I went straight into the apartment. He was grabbing you, and I feared for your life. I love you.
Okay. I don't have much to say. Oh.
Jesus, your fucking cat.
Wow. Oh. Literally, my cats do that every 3 to 5 business days. I love these background, like, spurts that happen. So we're on Paul, but I was told to search this. I wonder what happens. Nothing. Okay, let's go back to Paul. I think I was supposed to get an achievement, but I don't know. Alright, this is our last one, and it's a long one.
Here's Paul. He's an accountant. He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he was only the 10th best tennis player in his state. So sometimes he hits people to make himself feel like he still has that killer serve. Emma meets Paul at work when he comes in to have a torn wrist ligament looked at. Look, this is David. He is a gorgeous young FBI agent. And Emma meets him at work too, where he is very chivalrous and steps in when a drunk patient in the ER calls her a bitch. So Emma stops dating Paul. She's dating David now. But Paul keeps getting drunk and calling Emma up and telling her that he loves her and sometimes that he hates her. And so David, wait a second. David starts watching over Emma's apartment. Every night after they go on a date, the handsome FBI agent sits outside in his car and watches over her while she sleeps. It's very romantic. David doesn't know that Emma knows this, and she doesn't tell him. But, you know, it does help her sleep at night. She feels safe. So, one night, after they go out for ice cream, Paul
Paul calls, says he wants to come over. And Emma tells him to come, thinking that David will scare Paul off, and that will be that. But when Paul turns up, David waits in the car. And when Emma goes to answer the door, Paul pushes his way in. He argues with her, and he cries, and he rants, and he raves. And Emma gives him a hug because she's a nurse, and that's what nurses do when men cry. And that's when David gets out of his car and comes into the apartment with his pistol drawn. And when he opens the door and he sees Paul and Emma, he doesn't look handsome anymore. He looks angry. Paul steps back and he looks scared. And Emma looks scared too. And David fires his pistol and he shoots Paul in the lung. It takes Paul about 10 minutes to die. Emma could have helped stop the bleeding and maybe he could have lived, but David tells her not to. It was unlikely that Paul would have made it. And sometimes David points out it's better just to let the bad guys die. After watching a guy bleed out together, they get married. That helps make things make sense. Even so, Emma is sure that she'll be scared of David forever and ever. You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor. You look so small on the screen. I love you, David. But I'm not scared of you anymore. Goodbye.
Wow. Never have action figures, Barbies, and a dollhouse told me such a good story. That, I don't know who that video was for. I guess it was for David. So now we know that David killed Paul. And basically, Emma and David married so that she couldn't testify against him and he couldn't testify against her. Wouldn't be obligated to, I guess. And basically their marriage was born out of fear and illegal activity. That is insane.
Steven. Oh, Steven. Look, he puts people to sleep for a living. He's not a brave law enforcer like you. Oh, you're a samurai. You're a warrior knight. Prove it. I want to take a look at what those college town tramps are being denied. Oh, if you so much as look at one of them, I'll come over there and bite your service pistol off with my own teeth. Yeah, well, I am the man of the house now. Oh, no, wait, I wanted to tell you about Mama. Oh, she's coming for a visit tomorrow. Oh.
Steven? Well, if you're really worried, then you should take her to see someone. Okay, then tell her you're taking her for ice cream. Well, at least you have Stephen to confide in.
Okay, this is going to be our last video for this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching now. And then after this video, I'm going to end it. And I'll see you again tomorrow for our next episode.
Yeah, Stephen. Yeah. Fuck, Emma. Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
That was scary. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.